For somebody that was around for Tupac and Biggie when they got murdered, to see the state of hip hop now to where it's a lot of artists that are dying almost on a consistent, regular basis now.
Yeah.
Would you be one to say that, hey man, this been going on since we started, or do you notice a difference to where you feel like it's getting worse now?
No, it's most definitely, I want to say it's getting worse, but the whole thing is still the same.
Okay.
And let me explain myself when I say that. It's still the same because it's still senseless killings going on for no reasons. Kids getting killed every day. I cut on the news, somebody's child getting shot.
Yeah.
Our governor decides to loosen up, the gun laws in our state, and our folks walking around here, man, like the Wild Wild West, and they're selling their differences, pulling guns on each other, man.
Yeah.
Nobody got no heart no more, man. No guts, no nuts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna slap shit out nobody no more because they know when you do that,
come on,
you may not go home. You know what I'm saying? You may not make it home.
That's your last slap,
that
bro.
fool might shoot and kill you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Here.
Growing up, boy, it was about that hand game. You man, da-da-da-da. You gonna scrap it out, shake hands after it's over with, be laughing about the junk later on.
Come
you know
on.
what I mean? Be friends for life.
Come on.
Now, you don't get a chance to say I'm sorry once you shoot and kill somebody. That's it, man.
Yeah.
And that's the scary part about these kids and about what's going on. And I guess the reason why I would say it's worse right now is because Atlanta's population has grown so much since we were younger.
Yeah.
Think about that, man.
It's a different city.
It's a different skyline, different city, way more people, way more buildings, way more businesses. Home just sitting there telling us about Microsoft coming in here. We see Amazon trucks on every corner, every light. 50, 60 of them every 10 minutes passing by you.
Come on.
You know what I mean? They are here and they're here to stay.
They ain't going nowhere.
They ain't going nowhere, man. So it's a big difference. But the violence, man, it's got to stop, man. We got to figure out what is it going to take to get through to the youth, man, because they find excitement in pulling pistols and killing each other, man, riding around with AK-47s and shooting their brothers, man.
Yeah.
And like they say, I was watching on the news. What's about Dylan Roof? Y'all ain't touching them. This goes out to all the young guys out there, all the tough guys that walk around with your rags on and your dickies and you think you shooting folk and jumping in folk cars. All of y'all out there, y'all ain't dare went and mess with none of them white boys that went out and did them mass shootings on black people. You see how it is? Now, let me show you the state of the mind. Watch this. You take a young 18-year-old black kid in society these days, some of these same young kids, and you see what they doing in Atlanta, Georgia right now. Every time you turn on the news, they home invading, they robbing, they breaking into somebody's car, they shooting and killing, stabbing somebody. They doing something. I just saw that on the news this morning. Somebody on Martin Luther King, stopped to get some chips or something, man. Somebody stabbed them. And then a good Samaritan done chased this fool down and shot and killed the joker, man. Yeah, see what happens? See, the spirit tired of it, man.
Yeah.
The energy of the world is tired of it, and folk about to start fighting back, man.
Yeah.
And it's senseless. It's senseless. It doesn't make any sense right now. Everybody hiring.
But then, T-Mo, back in 95, 96, you said we were fighting for our spirit and mind.
We were, bro.
So what done really changed?
Hey,
we still fighting for it.
We still are fighting for our spirits and our mind, man, because we ain't at a war with the flesh. We're in a spiritual war right now, bro. It's bigger than flesh and blood. It's all about the spirit right now. It's about green right now. It's about money. Like you were just saying a little while ago when we were talking, man. In a minute, look at what they're doing to hip-hop in Atlanta, Georgia right now, man.
Yeah.
They going at all the top kids. All these them boys kids, man.
Yeah.
Little Young Thug, they're a kid, man. All them, to me, they kids.
Yeah.
To y'all, they might not be, but all them to me, they weren't even around when we came and put out music. They weren't probably even born when we put our first album out. So for that to be happening to them is an unfortunate situation, man, that I'm not proud of, man. I take responsibility to that, man. I feel like we didn't lead them enough. We didn't lead that generation. That generation got hyped up on and got shown something else. Even though Goody Mob was doing what we were doing, they got shown the glitz and the glamour of the industry and couldn't learn from what Goody Mob was trying to tell them because we didn't reap as much of a financial reward as some of these other people did.
So I'm not going to let you do that, Timo. I can't let you do it because I was a younger generation that was able to reap the benefits of that album. You see what I'm saying? No, most of folks in my generation, see, these folks is younger than me. I'm 38, but now the folks up under 30, I can't help them folks.
Okay.
But I can say from the folks from about 35 to 45 in that generation right there, we didn't join no gangs. Why? I'm from Southwest Atlanta and it's too strong. So why would I need to join a gang? My hood is good enough for me. I'm just going to rep where I'm from. And that's how all of us was because we weren't trying to be in no gangs. We didn't even know what a gang was. We saw it on South Central and on the West Coast and stuff like that. But in Atlanta, based off of what we were getting from the Goody Mob, we realized that we could still be cool. We could still be street. But we didn't have to put on no rags or nothing to, be a man.
Man,
you see what
awesome.
I'm saying? I could be a man because I am a man. How about that? Because I am a man.
I'm taking off my hat to this man. Y'all give it up for B.I., man. Everybody need to hear B.I. I got to give it up to B.I., man. B.I. is the man. Hey, man.
That's what we got off that music.
And you right, man. And I'm going to tell you, that's good because that let me know that instead of us trying to highlight the negativity in our life that we were inspired by and that was a part of who we were in our character, y'all were inspired and y'all were led by the positive side of what Goody Mob brought to the table, and that is love, man. And I appreciate that.
But it was a whole generation like that.
Yeah,
it wasn't just me. We all was on this because we were all listening to the same song.
Now this is what I think. This is my philosophy on some of it. Crack hit us in the 80s.
Yeah.
We in 2020s. Them folks grown.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit younger than y'all.
What? Now I was born in '83. So I grew up with a bunch of crack babies.
Okay.
And that music saved crack babies. It turned crack babies straight. Now, by the 90s now, I can't say nothing about them 90s babies.
Yeah, man.
But them boys in the 80s.
90s was popping. That New Jack City. It was popping.
Yeah. Now them 90s babies, I can't help them now. They seem like they out the damn chain. But us 80s babies that got a real strong taste of what was going on, we helped to kind of carry that stuff on, and I think we didn't pass it down.
That's good.
To the 90s babies.
What happened though, man?
Shit. The city turned into the money cake. Like, I think it goes back to what you said. It became about the money. And whatever folks wanted to do, whatever to get the money. And, you know, when folks start trying to do whatever to get the money, the values and the ethics go out the window. Because they trying to get that dollar's king. You see what I'm saying?
Commercial appeal.
Yeah, that commercial appeal, man. And folks just want the money, man. So, I mean, you know, the morals and ethics, ain't nobody standing for nothing.
Out the door, ain't nobody standing for nothing.
So
they falling for everything go around, man.
And that's what hurt me the most, too, just watching the game myself, too, man. Because it's like, okay, I tried to help and be an example to try to help other folks. But the other thing is, too, you know, like I tell somebody the other day, yeah, the financial side of it is cool, but hell, you can't show the financial side of it and walk around in these streets. And that's just bottom goddamn line.
Not now you can't.
You see what I'm saying?
Nigga, boy, you be better off playing broke.
Come on. I mean, Gucci Mane said the best. I'm walking around looking like a walking lick. Okay? Yep. I'm looking like somebody need to come and rob me. Yep. Ain't nobody got time for that out here. These streets, because they'll do it now.
Yeah, they will.
You see what I'm saying? Back in the day, you could walk through any hood you wanted to walk through. As long as you wasn't starting nothing, it wasn't going to be nothing.
It wasn't going to be nothing.
But now, you ain't got to be starting nothing. Yeah. If you go through there looking like it, you're going to wind up getting what you're worth.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But for you, Timo, when you look at it now and you look at the music and you see what's going on, do you think that we'll ever get back to a time to where positivity be in the music to a point to where it can actually nurture the community?
Definitely. No doubt about it. I think it's coming sooner than later. I know it is. Because guess why, bro?
Right.
We're going to be forced into it.
Yeah.
And you can thank Fannie Willis That goddamn Fatty Willie boy, she finna shape hip hop in Atlanta, GA.
Yeah.
Single-handedly, my friend.
Yeah.
Guarantee these cats ain't about to keep talking about what they selling on the street and how many folk they done shot and these bodies they got on their hand. They gonna be talking about who was just playing. It was all Cap. Hey, it was just Cap. Now Cap gonna be something fashionable in a minute. We all capping.
Come on.
We just capping. That's how we do it. It is just Cap. That's how. What if first Cap was play, and the first Cap was like you lying, you bustle. But now Cap gonna be with folk gonna start trying to put in the rap because there ain't nobody gonna want them cases. Nobody want to sit in jail no 18 years, 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, 1 year, 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Period. So I think it's coming back. Matter of fact, the reason why I say that too, I saw a video online with this dude saying we was capping. It was all cap. This girl was on the beginning of the video. The girl was like, do you all sell drugs? It was like, what? No. It was like, you guys be in the trap? Well, in the trap. No. I'm like, yeah. I like that, man. And the whole song was they were just talking about like we was just talking, we was just capping. We ain't doing none of that. We don't know what they talking about. This ain't we smoking.
Come on.
Like, man, I said, okay, here it come. It's coming. It's coming.